Hey everybody, it's Scott and I'm back for another video and got some new stuff today. And this one is going to be a first as far as the Artisan. I haven't gotten to try any of her stuff yet. And most of you are going to be kind of familiar with at least some of her products. And that's Ginger's Garden. And this is the Spice Grenade. And right off the bat I could tell you, boy, it smells fantastic. I have smelt the Spice Bomb, and it's very similar, very close. So, anyway, so that's what I'm going to be using today. Getting a quick vape here. And so I've been having this. I went ahead and let it bloom a little bit. Just going to pour it off into my brush. And I'm just going to load up this brush here. The scent on this is just fantastic. Load up a good amount. Go to the bowl here. How's everybody doing? Good, yeah? I hope. Just come off of a 7-day stretch. So today is my first day off. Yeah, this is just lathering up really nice. Yep. Very, very nice. This smells fantastic. So I was actually expecting this to come in tomorrow on Saturday, but had a nice little surprise and it came in today. So been holding off on doing a face shave again until this came in, and well, it's here, so let's get to it. Oh, I just can't get over the scent. It's just fabulous. And see how this works out. Very nice slickness, nice cushion. Very fast. All right, and oh man, that's very nice. I'm gonna do just a little bit of touch-ups here, which might turn into a fourth bath. And for my touch-ups, I'm gonna be using the Phoenix dual open comb, and I got a polywog handle. That was given to me by Give Me That Splash. Been using this handle on here. It adds a nice little bit of heft. And I got a Shark Super Stainless blade in there. going to clean up a little bit and be right back. All right, so I'm back. Just got done cleaning up, and let's talk about a couple things real fast. My thoughts. First, I guess I shouldn't have put this away yet. I probably mentioned this before, but I was very hesitant about this brush, especially once I got it. The knot on it is a big knot. I've been used to the 24mm knots. This is another 4mm bigger, 28 I believe. Very, very high loft compared to what I was using. But it's been fantastic. It works so very well. And I just love the fact that it kind of holds on to the scent of whatever soap that you used last. Maybe that's a characteristic of all synthetic brushes. I don't know. I'm new to the synthetic brushes, but this has become my brush that I use. My NYX Badger I have not been using. I did use my boar hair brush last week for my throwback shave, but this is the brush that I've been using. So fantastic synthetic knot. If you're looking for a synthetic knot, now granted I don't have anything else to go by, but this knot has just been fantastic. It performs so very well. Alright, enough about that. Let's get back onto topic here. The Ginger's Garden Spice Grenade. This stuff was fantastic. I have a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but for me, I have several Phoenix soaps. I would say it performs right up there with them. The Katie's Bubbles that I've tried so far, I mean, they're all just neck and neck as far as like performance and stuff. So just fantastic. The scent I put right up there with them too. I mean, Irina, beautifully done, beautifully done. And the aftershave. Now the aftershave is a little thicker. It does have the aloe berry juice in it, and with that, it does make it a little more viscous, a little thicker. And let's just show you this here. You kind of see the bubbles take just a little longer to get up through there. So very, very nice. The face feel of it is fantastic. It leaves a nice, soft, kind of silky feel. And the scent, man, I just can't get over this. It's just absolutely brilliant. Very, very nice. So, so yeah, did the 3 passes. I ended up doing a 4th pass as kind of a touch up with the dual open comb. And I gotta say, with this came up on I think one of the G Plus pages. One of the gentlemen on there was saying that he had gotten the dual open comb and he really was trying to like it, and he was having issues with getting a good shave. Now, it's real easy to fall back on that whole your mileage may vary, but I gotta say that it's very true. Not every razor works for everybody, and not every blade works for everybody. Some guys have been using various blades for a very long time and still haven't quite found that right blade. A lot of guys have. I can tell you that for me personally, the blades that I find work best for me in this are going to be the feathers. I've tried them in my twist to open, and it was a nightmare. It just did not work well. Tried it in my Maggard's MR18. A little better, but it still wasn't the right blade for that razor. But in this one, and maybe it's because of the mildness of this one, that blade really works well for me. The Persona Lab Blues also work well for me in this razor. But the Astras, the Dorcos that I had, and some of the others, the Derbies, just did not work well in that razor for me. So once I found the blade that I liked and seemed to work well, then I really had to start paying attention to how I was holding the razor. I find that compared to the MR18, if I put this up against the face, this one has right about there. And then with this one, it's very similar, but maybe just a hair less. Is where I find works the best for me. There's a lot of different angles that you can go with this particular razor, and a lot of that has to do with the profile. I mean, you can just kind of see how much it curves compared to something like this, where yes, it curves, but then with your bar here, it flattens out. So this one, you've got a lot more angles that you can try. You can go a little more shallow, you can go quite a bit steeper, until you feel that it's doing its job. So so for anybody who has the dual open comb that is having a rough time, I encourage you, don't give up on it yet. Technique is everything, as most people will tell you. I'm still learning with this, and I'm getting good shapes. I'm still learning on my technique, how best to hold it and how to try and maybe get that against the grain pass. It's a learning process. So anyways, so there we go. I've rambled on enough. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't, subscribe. Any questions, comments, I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. And in the meantime, thanks so much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.